Boom. Let's do it.
Are you ready? Call your mama, call your papa, call your friends. The festivities are about to begin. Boom!
Bro. Okay, here we go.
Jose, you're here. Bam, man. Love it when you show up, when your face shows up. Our number one troll, guys. Jose is in the house. Everyone, welcome Jose, our number one troll. Troll responsibly. You know it, man. Only Jose does it well.
I'm still stuck on that thing about Jose JG Gonzalez being a wanker.
Now that's not trolling, Jose.
But Jose, you seem to be talking through me a lot.
So this is about the character, Jose. This is not about the argument.
That's my problem with Jose, is that he's saying just straight up BS. He's just trolling.
Yeah, he does seem to be trolling. I agree.
It's crazy. It's crazy trolling.
He's not playing the neutral place. I mean, I'm more neutral than Jose's, put it that way.
Jose, you in a mood today, bro?
You know what, Jose? I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know about Jose.
I've got to be honest, Jose. Of the two resident globe heads, you are my favourite.
Jose, JP, is responsible trolling okay? I don't know what you mean by is responsible trolling. Oh,
no one's got time for that. So, responsible trolling is okay. All right, bro.
Boom! That's my little compilation. Shout out to me. That's my compilation about my compilation about shout outs to me. What's up? Good to see you, everybody. And hold on, I gotta click on something. There you go. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna be on the Discord server Daily Boom. If y'all wanna join, please jump in there. We'll take it. I'm gonna pop this up and over here. There you go. Full screen this motherfucker. And you should see the participants in the left, the chat box in the right, and whatever is on screen right in the center. All right, I am ready for the festivities. I'll turn on my camera and share my frogs. I gotta join. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
And there is a super chat by Anamorphic Mind for $2. I am just here to troll responsibly. Shout out to you, my man. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, we are on the boom. I was away for a few days again. Gotta stop slacking, man. And let's do the shout outs to the frog family. We got lots of frogs. Look at that. This is a responsible frog right here. Responsible frog chilling with one of the earths. There's another earth over here. This is an is on Earth, and the squeaky Earth is populated by frogs. I can't even squeak this motherfucker anymore. Yeah, well, yeah, I can. And the washing machine is also giving me something. Oh, the little dangly legs of the baby. Not it. The baby frog is gonna get tangled. Maybe. What up? There you go. Oh, that's an arm of a lazy eye, man. There you go. I miss that. I miss the squeaky earth. It doesn't matter how many frogs are there. They came in. They came in later. So Earth must continue to squeak forever and ever. We got Farmers Boy on Discord. What's up, Farmers?
Hey, how's it going, mate?
All is good. And we got a bunch of people on the YouTube land. Jomongus first. RT96. Farmers Boy. My mom bakes cakes. Martin. Also in the house. Jomongus, because you're also fourth or fifth. Lubo. Lubo in China. Yeah, are you there? Zebulon 181. Stefan Mud. Thank you very much for being here. Boom! Shout out to the Jose. How do you like that little compilation that I threw in there? I think it was okay, right?
Yeah, I liked it. That was quite good. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I could add it. I could add a lot more. It was just kind of what I had.
But particularly the face palming moment when Anthony Riley says he's more neutral than you.
You like that a little bit? I think the pace was good, right?
Yeah.
It was like a minute and 45. So we got the little intro. We got a big shout out for a person that nobody recognized here in the beginning. A legit shout out. They see me, Jose. I'm happy to see you. You're a troll. You're a responsible troll. And I'm good to see you. That's good. That guy, shout out to him. That's Scratch Live from Florida. He got a Scratch of Tickets channel on YouTube.
Right. I wondered
he's a member of a different neighborhood on the YouTube. Nobody knows. So I watch him every once in a while. He's from Florida, so I recognize the places he cruises around to buy tickets. So I recognize the places in Florida, So it's cool to see him. French guy, and he always see me, and he acknowledged. He acknowledges that I am a responsible troll.
Oh, yeah.
I just pop in the chat. Hello, I'm new. Or what's up? And hey, there you go, trolling again.
No, I like that. That was a nice short little, But like I say, with the face palming moment, or several in there actually. But
what do you think about what Arwen said? Yeah, what Arwen said. It's not. No, Jose. It's not about the argument. It's actually about the character. What the fuck, man?
That's yeah. No, it is. It is about the bloody argument, but
I know.
He hasn't got an argument, has he? Bless him.
Yeah, I heard that again. I said, like, dude, he's just so the opposite, because I've been telling him, Darwin, it's not about. I mean, if you want to like me or dislike me, I mean, I want to be respectful. I'll talk to you, but it's not about me. If you like me or not, if you want to talk to me, we can talk, and it's about the arguments on hand. Well, you can say, no, it's not about that. It is about the person. It is about the character. Forget about the arguments. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Yeah. Chat to Nestle Wipes. Everybody else, if you all want to join, we are in the Daily Boom Discord server. And then we got a guy like Thrive and Survive. He doesn't even know what responsible trolling is. Shame on him.
Yeah, well, he's a special one, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And then the classic, which is bro.
Oh, Gamma, bro, Gamma.
I gotta like it, Yeah, gotta finish it strong.
bro.
That's funny. Found this little clip. I said, you know what? May as well just put them together. Maybe as I find more, that's it. I'll probably just leave it like that. But I know there's a lot of mentions, but it's just a few mentions that the different perceptions that individuals have about one certain person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to put out 10 or 15-minute clips. I mean, a minute and a half. That one just summed it up perfectly. That
and
was
you got
nice.
many in between. I had a lot of like QE. I had, but he's just calling me. He's just insulting me. So it's no need. I think the alibi was cool. Like I'm just trying to figure out about Jose being a wanker or something. That's funny.
Yeah, that was ironic coming from Ali B. Yeah.
Yeah. Hilarious, man.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think they do irony, do they?
Yeah, no, they don't do it that easy. Real Signals, what's up, man? Extra J, Fred Bailey, what up? Secret G is also here. Oh man, funny stuff.
What have you been up to then?
There's illness around me over here. like yeah, like hardcore big cough illness somewhere around in this corner of my place. I'll say it just to get out of the way. My partner, she got she felt really bad, she really sick. She got she got tested and she gave positive on the big cough.
Oh dear!
And
Oh
they
dear!
just gave her a few days of work or whatever. No pain or nothing, so it's gonna be a real struggle because my cow like is tight. What I make a few $100s over here a month, it's not much. What she makes on her job, and it's just this 5 or 6 days she's gonna be out. It's gonna be fucking horrible. But oh well, I'll try to make it. I'll try to be more consistent. See if I get a little more, a little more help from you guys. I could use some help. It's gonna be tight for. It's gonna be tight for everything. So any little help that y'all can help me, PayPal is there. That's the preferred thing. And if you don't want to do the PayPal, super chat, $1, $2, whatever you can. Appreciate that. But also for appreciation for helping me out, the thumbs up, like, and copy and see, share the show and all this stuff. I know we don't have a big channel. It's not, I'm not gonna make it live out of this. But it's been tough for me to get a couple side jobs, and I had a side job to do with my brother-in-law, and that's gonna be a little bit of money, but it's canceled because of the health situation.
Yes.
And I don't want to take a risk to give it to somebody else. I already called my sister. That was my brother-in-law. I told he's like, hey, I'll pick you up on Sunday. I said, like, dude, we gotta cancel. Oh, I'm counting on you. I said, yeah. I mean, I got this going on at home. I feel 100%. I'm great. But I said, like, yeah, you're right. So let's just skip it. Maybe I'll find something else for another day. So yeah, it's what it is.
Well, let's have a little Furkle.
Shout out to Doofus Manfred. He left a few comments over that video. Fantastic. The responsible trolling video, Doofus. Or the lemon. Do you see that? Hey, lemon. What color is water? Yeah, there was a little bit not out of context, but I just grabbed a 15-second clip and I uploaded it on YouTube and all the. That was good. It's a little food for thought. Those type, So I'm feeling good. I got a little bit of throat and I feel 100%. I feel good. It's just I got that in the back of my head. Like, am I gonna get sick? Am I not? I don't want to do anything extra. I'll just stay home and relax. If I feel fucked up, if I feel bad, then I'll go see a doctor or something. But for right now, I feel good. I really do feel good. I got very strong immune system. Whatever, for years and years of my life, I maybe 1-2 times I have getting sick, like regular flu and stuff like that. And since this past 2 or 3 years, I haven't getting nothing at all. Stomach ache, like diarrhea and shit. Normal little stomach.
Yeah, but most of that you can probably put down to food, can't you? I think we've all eaten something at one time or another and paid the price the next day. I think we've all been there. I think that's quite normal. But yeah, because you've said you've never been vaccinated for just about everything. I think if I remember rightly, and yeah, here you are, in 99% of the time you're in, as they say, rude health. So let's just hope it doesn't get shared and she gets over it quickly with as little discomfort as possible.
That's it. Yeah. And me taking care of her, just normal. I chose to sleep in the sofa or something, for a few days, just in case. I mean, it doesn't bother me, and and all that. But I thought, just so you feel comfortable, and I don't know, it's going to be moving around and coughing a lot, and that really, in my face.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's probably wise to have a bit of separation.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. Big shout out to Stefan Maud with a big 200 Nokia super chat. Stefan Maud, thank you very much. Just a super chat with no comment. Now, did you forget to type a comment or not? Oh, he just supported the channel because it's his favorite channel. Yo, Stefan, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. And I feel embarrassed, like I really haven't been consistent coming in daily. I have to do a bigger effort. I couldn't in the past few weeks that I was not on for a long time. I mean, I had some things going, but I could have taken an hour or two in between those days, and I could have done it. But it was just going to be the times and the hours were going to be so wrong and so off. It was going to be for me either do it really early in the morning, like 9 in the morning for 1 or 2 hours, or do it late in the night, like 10 or 11 p.m. for 1 or 2 hours. And I know that you guys, the majority of the people who watch me, in this time slot for me, like noon or 12 or 1 p.m. for me, that's kind of your time slot. So I'll try to do my best, and if I'm not gonna be able to do it some of those days, I will fuck it, still go at random times. So if you see me going on at random time, like 12 hours from now, after like in the opposite side of the clock, like today, right now is 1:28, 1:30 p.m. Maybe I can go live one day at 1:30 a.m. and I could do an hour or two show. So it's gonna be a 12 hours difference from that. Like, what the fuck? I was alive. So yeah, I might do that. So keep an eye on.
Oh, I'll catch you as I'm getting out of bed then. Bloody hell, yeah. And by your way, check your PayPal.
Shit, I'm on it. You know what? I found something really cool. The other day I was looking at certain videos. Whoa, farmers, man!
Hey, like to help out.
Yo, fucking A, thank you very much, dude. That's big money, big $50. Fucking A, bro. A little something from farmers to help my favorite Floridian. Whoop whoop. I mean, that wasn't a hard choice because it was either me or Brian Leake.
Well, exactly. Who do I want to give money to? Oh, that's a toughie.
Yo, thank you, man. Like, mercy.
Hey, no worries.
I really appreciate it.
No worries. I know what it's like. I think we've all been there at some point. So yeah, and I do appreciate when you do these shows because it is I think it's a nice form of escape for a lot of us.
Stress reliever. Yes.
It gives us a break from all the shit that's going on sometimes. You know?
And stress reliever, I mean, it relieves the stress because you can laugh. I mean, there's going to be some shit that you can laugh. You can just let out and vent a little bit, Yes. But you can also get stressed sometimes with this. So it's being stress reliever, you're still adding a little bit of stress, but once you put a little bit of stress and then you relieve it in the afterwards, right there.
Well,
so it's going to be a little,
There is a mute and a deaf button and a deafen button for when it gets like that. You think, I'll just walk away and make another cup of tea,
Exactly, man. Yeah, exactly.
No, I had my de-stressing yesterday. Went paintballing and the rain actually stopped for us, so that was nice.
Yeah, dude. Like right before this, 10 minutes ago, was like a big boom out of nowhere, a big thunder rumbling sound from the sky. It looks really dark out there. I think I'll be alright, even if it rains, I move my table a little closer so the rain won't get to me. So we'll be alright, unless the power goes off or the internet goes off. If the power doesn't go off or the internet, the show will just go on.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Blue was doing a live stream last week and all of a sudden YouTube went down, Blue disappeared. He came back later on and said, yeah, we had a power cut. It's just...
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
It happens out of nowhere sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I found a website the other day. I found the story. I was watching on YouTube, and and I found a video clip. I don't remember exactly because I saw then a binge watch film. Uh, Somebody gave AI, artificial intelligence, I don't know, 10 hours or 100 hours of certain content, movies or TV series. I gave an AI, I don't know, 10 hours of this movie, and they asked the AI to write a movie of their own.
Oh yeah.
So that's a fun concept thing, and I think it was like the Matrix or some shit like that. You know, they did a few movies. I felt
very
like I don't know,
appropriate.
100 hours of the Matrix, like time after time watching it, and then an AI made like, all right, this character come up, and he come up with the full story from beginning to ending. Short 1 or 2 minute clips, hilarious, bro. They're fucking hilarious. And then I said, like, is there something like that on the internet? And I actually found a website that you can kind of create your own movie type, and you just have to input the characters, input some certain, situations. I mean, he asks you type a place, a place from whatever, or type a time of the day, or type character number one, the love interest, and the best friend. Type these characters, and then he just process and he give you a little script of the movie thing. I'm gonna find it and share it with you, man.
I've seen it done with art. I think they feed certain ideas and concepts into an AI, and then it like creates a picture or an image or something. Although they're a bit abstract, if you gave it the theme of like the Matrix movies, then what it would produce would recognisably be linked to the Matrix, but without actually being the Matrix. They sort of
Right.
you give them a few ideas, and it's down to the AI to interpret what you've told it, and then it paints a picture, obviously digitally. But yeah, that's cool. I've seen things done like that before, and some of them are quite interesting. But they do still tend to be a bit abstract,
Oh, they are a little off. And I
Yes.
did one just at the testing, and I said like, no, he just flipped the script, because I think that's what it does, fuck with you, because it asks
right.
you type your love interest and your best friend or whatever, and then when the movie actually creates it, it flips the character. So you go like, no, that wasn't supposed to be my love interest. That was my best friend or something like that. Funny, it's funny. So we're gonna let me share my screen over there on the interwebs, and we're gonna try one right here. So I need input from the chat, guys. Let's give it a try.
All right.
My throat is starting to betray me. I haven't spoken a lot in the last 2 days. That's right. I feel a little bit of strain, strain. All right. Chaik, what's up, man? Say hi to you, man.
Hi, everyone.
All is good. All is good. Has Brian does his force the line test yet?
I don't think so, because I'm sure if he'd done it, we'd hear about it.
All right. Go ahead, Chaik. Go ahead.
Is he planning to? I thought they gave up on this thing already.
He did that thing out in the road, didn't he? And he got some of his workers to help him, but yeah, other than that, I've not seen anything.
Yeah, he did an abstract test from his house with his friend or some partner a while ago. I think he's looking into it. Yeah.
yeah. Just like Lemon, he's looking into it. Yeah.
All right, guys, we are going to create a plot generator. We're gonna create a little movie in here, and we're gonna input everything, and then we're gonna just create it and read it. Somebody will read it. We're probably gonna have different characters. It's gonna be good. Maybe one day, if the movie come out good, I can just act it. I want to make a movie. I want to use this page to create the script, the plot, and then I will record it. I will be all the characters, different locations, and I gotta do it within like 2 hours, full production. I mean, all the recording and the scenes. It's gonna take me like 2 hours, and then it's gonna give me an hour or two to edit it. The editing program, put it to music.
Cool.
I want to do that. Yeah. All right. Need a prompt, go random. Okay, what type of story should we tell? I think Overcoming the Monster is the only one available here. So is this?
Oh, really?
Yeah, think about that's the only one that is just not allowing allow us.
Oh, it's look, more story types coming soon. Sounds a bit of a cop out. Yeah.
All right. 3 locations. What's the first? I don't know what this int or x interior or
Interior and
exterior.
exterior. Yes, it's going to be interior and exterior, isn't it?
All right. People in the chat come up with a good. I already put some inputs. You see. People in the chat come up with a few locations. Come out with a location. Farmer's Boy, give me the first location.
Oh, blimey. Well, given we've just had the Platinum Jubilee, let's say London. Can we go as broad as that? London.
London. It's gonna be in the exterior or the exterior. No.
Exterior.
Exterior.
Yeah,
Right.
somewhere in London, outside it. Yeah, I don't know.
We got Chike in here. Hey, Blue, how you doing, sir? And Nestle Wipes is here. But how you doing, Blue?
Hello, Jose. I'm doing well. How about you?
Excellent, thank you. Playing a little bit of something different here. I found this plot generator, and we're gonna create a little script over here to see how we come out, what the result will be with your input and ours. Chike, do you want a second? Do you want to give a second location or Blue? Maybe any location in the world, and it could be in the interior or the exterior.
I'm at London, Montreal, and New Orleans.
Montreal. All right, we're gonna put Montreal. I'm gonna choose the third location from the chat. I already got the International Flooded Conference. I got Antarctica. Those are good. Actually,
a monster in Antarctica. What could they be thinking of?
Yeah, actually, bro, I'm gonna add those two because those are cool. The International Flooded Conference, that's the location, and Antarctica. Yep. Okay. International Flooded Conference. Is it gonna be in the interior? Yeah, inside.
Oh yeah. It's going to be inside. Yeah. And they're going to go out in the sunlight.
Antarctica is in the outside, definitely. Ooh. Dark, right?
Just watch out for any stray dogs.
Truth Nurse with a $2 super chat. Hello, everybody. Respond trollingly. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, super brother. You're looking at. All right, we're going with the protagonist. My protagonist. Is it going to be a male or a female?
Female. Yeah.
Female, all right.
Yeah, don't let him think we chauvinists. Something.
The title, first name and last name. Now, hold on before you come up with that. I got a psychic. People in the chat box come up with for the psychic. I need a title, first name, last name, male or female, and 2 adjectives. All right, what's the name, Chike?
Miss.
Miss. What is the MS or MRS?
Miss. No, not me.
Miss, like this.
That's it. MISS. Yeah.
All right. Name?
What do I know about names?
There are no female names. Is it gonna be Karen B or what? Or is it gonna be Nodel Camille Nodel or something? Like, who is it gonna be? 2828 or what? Come on, Reggie 50. That's the protagonist of the movie. I like Reggie. You know, she got a good appearance for movies. You know, young, cute girl. You know, very smart. All right, we'll do Reggie.
That's smart. Gullible, possibly.
Very smart. Reishi, and the other name is 50. There you go. You see? Two adjectives to, to describe her. There you go. Now
Only
you got.
two.
Yeah.
Well, gullible's got to be the top one, surely.
Gullible.
Gullible.
Quick. Is that how you write it?
Lose the eye.
Gullible. I'm sorry, I don't have a backspace in this, so I got it highlighted. Gullible. All right. Blue.
Oh, I don't know.
Adjectives. Shike. What is the adjective?
Energetic.
Energetic. Yes, good. She is energetic.
Yeah, I didn't think that looked right.
Gullibly.
It's IB. Yeah, Gullible's IBL. Just looked at it and thought that don't look right. Change the A to an I in Gullible. I knew it didn't look right. That's better. That's better.
There you go. Sorry, my English is not very good looking. What is
Your
the job?
English is better than my any other language. Good grief.
what is Reishi's job?
I don't think she's actually got one. I think she's what they call a single mother.
She's got to have a job.
God.
Is she a scientist? I think she does. Yeah.
Go on, make her a scientist.
Yes.
Yeah, make her a scientist.
Agree? Everybody? Yes. Okay. Research scientist.
Crystal boy.
Adult scientist.
I think in all actuality, she's a domestic engineer.
All right, we got a psychic. We're gonna go to the chat box right here, and we have Arwin. That's the first one. Said Arwin is always psychic.
Wait. If you have a wizard or something, that's Arwen. So.
Well, we also have. Let me see what. Oh, love interest now. We got Arwin for the psychic is gonna be Arwin, and then we got a love interest, and other people say Austin Whitsitt. Anthony Riley. Yeah. Well, let's do Arwin for the psychic, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's American.
It's irrelevant. It's out there. Or which one do I click? Oh. Bless his heart.
Arwin. Does he have a last name?
Yeah, it's Arwin.
I presume he does, but I don't know what it is.
Yes. Arwin Bird. I think that's what he called the show Early Bird because his last name is Bird.
You think?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's as good as any.
It makes sense. It just makes sense. And
he does.
His job is he's a wizard.
Oh yes. If it was a proper wizard, you'd spell it with two Z's.
Wizard, yeah. Two adjectives to describe him.
Oh dear.
Two adjectives. Try Arwin. Come on, that should be easy.
Where do you start? Blimey. Yeah, Fred Bailey's got one. Scary. Yeah, he is a bit. Yeah.
Scary.
Confused.
Confused. Okay, there you go.
He's definitely confused.
We got it. Confused. Take it. One is, yep. All right, and we have a love interest. Should we, in the chat, they say Austin Whitsitt, but Blue say Flipping Water, Riley.
Yeah.
You think we should go with that one? Yeah. Mel. Love interest is Mr. I mean, Sleeping Water, right?
Is it Doctor or Mr.?
Oh, Doctor. Doctor. You're a genius. You're a genius, Jake. Oh. What the hell? Boom, bitches. Shout out to Patio Furniture. Wizard with a E. There you go. Oh, Riley is an expert. What describes him, guys? I'll just wait for your feedback. I don't want to add my own. We're talking about Sleeping Warrior in the chat box and over here to you guys. Whoever coming first with the 2 adjectives for sleeping. Partial. A grifter. You guys good?
Well, no, I don't think he's grifting. I don't think he's making any money out of this, is he?
But he's partial. Yeah. How ironic. It is what it is. And we need one more. Very
Slimy.
expert. Very
Slime.
expert.
Oh, is he very expert?
Well,
I suppose as very experts go, he is, because he's a complete and utter failure, isn't he? So he must be very expert. I always think of him as slightly slimy myself.
yeah. Double live streaming. What is double live streaming? I'm not messing up my YouTube show, right? I think that we can. 38 people watching. Hell yeah, guys! Hit the thumbs up, share the show, and support. There's a super chat and PayPal that you can hit me up. We are doing a little bit of a plot generator, and we're gonna have a good final result, I think. Partial. What is the other one? TikTok teacher. Occupation is TikTok teacher, right?
Oh yeah.
TikTok teacher. Okay, an expert, I guess, is the other adjective. How can you
Yeah.
describe Riley? Yeah, an expert. There you go, expert. Oh, we need an enemy. Fucking A. That is awesome.
An enemy of Raichi.
Yes. Remember, we have the main character of the story is Reishi. The sidekick is Arwen. The love interest is Sleeping Warrior, and now we need an enemy. Fight the Flat Earth. Oh,
yes, good call.
What is his occupation?
Well, I mean, he is now a full-time debunker, isn't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
again,
it might struggle with that, mightn't it?
you know what? I'm gonna give him what he wants. PhD. Fight the. Yeah, I think it's that one. The Flat Earth Craig. The second name is Craig. Good. We happy with the name? He's a male.
Yeah.
Good. Is it your birthday, Farmer's Boy?
No, it's just a little something that happened 78 years ago today. Just a minor fracas in France, you know.
Okay.
If June the 6th means anything to anybody anywhere. Right. And of course, I mentioned it, so Jumungus thinks that means it's my birthday, therefore I'm 78, which makes me a year younger than my father.
Sorry, I changed his last name. I misspelled it.
Okay, Greg. Because I keep calling it Greg.
Thanks to the nerds.
Good point.
Oh, wait. 2 negative adjectives that could be used to describe people. Example, mean or destructive. Now we get in places. Negative adjectives. Uneducated. That's negative, right?
Yeah, but he's
dishonest. Exactly, but negative adjective that could be used to describe people. But that's what we are putting ourselves in racing.
Vicious.
in Reishi's shoes, and we are describing him what she thinks he is. You know, as
Yes,
negative.
yeah, that's not bad, Charlie.
Rude,
Yeah, vicious,
rude.
well, rude. Yeah, I think a lot of people describe him as rude.
Rude.
Very
And
shouty.
shouty.
He is very shouty. Yes, he can be. Depends which idiot he's talking to.
Should we do that, shouty? You're good.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds off. I don't know. Shouty. Because shouty is then I can keep on. I know it's not the same, but I just hear it like the same. I don't want to think him as a shouty. Shouty. Indoctrinated. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank.
Good one.
That's a negative adjective.
Clearly indoctrinated by the globalist heliocentric.
Yeah. Indoctrinated by education.
That's right. It's indoctrination, not education. Usually said by somebody who failed to get an education in the first place.
What is his job? Is he a YouTuber?
Oh yes. See if it recognises that. See if it can work with YouTuber.
YouTuber. There you go. Hell yeah. Woo.
How we
Angry.
doing?
Yeah, there were other people rude, angry. We still get a few more spots to fill. Shout out to everybody here. Guys, if you got anything you want to interrupt me with anything, either to adding here or specific other topics, it's okay. A little space might help, but space might be fake. I don't know. Let me open this screenshot. Super chat by True Nurse. I didn't see that, bro. Boom. Where did that come from? Oh, that was the super chat. The 2 euros. I see it earlier. Hello, everybody. Respond trollingly. Where is the comment in this? That's weird. Sorry, I'm confused, Doofies. I don't know what you.
Yeah, I don't quite know what happened there.
All right, next spot we need to go through. A type of monster. Whoa. Oh, this is very elaborated. This is good.
Isn't it?
We need a type of monster here. Feedback, guys.
Oh, I think it's got to be an alien.
Alien?
Earther.
A flat earther. I don't. I think it'll will it be able to cope with that?
How about a flat alien?
A flat alien. There's. Sorry, bro, I didn't hear that.
Big G.
Big G. That's a monster. Damn.
Yeah. Run away! It's Big G.
There you go, Big G. That's the monster. Oh, thank you. Let me say hello to the chat box for a minute. I gotta do one click over here in the Streamlabs. I'll be back. I'll mute myself for 30 seconds.
What exactly are you doing, farmers?
Jose's found this website, and as you see at the top of the tab, it's a movie script generator. So you put in all of these words and ideas, and then it generates the script to a film.
Now it makes sense. I was watching on YouTube, and
thinking, what the fucking hell is that?
Yeah, I'm thinking, what? I'm thinking what? FTFE, and what are they doing? So I had to jump in and ask.
Yes, it's going to use all of these. The only basic storyline that's available at the moment is escape a monster or something. So that's the basic premise of this film, and then it asks for a hero and a sidekick and a protagonist and an enemy and blah 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 blah. So we've fed all this in.
All right.
Now for the next one, wait, the next one must come from a flat earther. Which kind of weapon? Which kind of weapon can detect the type of this monster?
Hold on. Let me read this one. Super chat by Leo. It's a big one. $5. Thank you, Leo. Good news, says Leo. Sunrise and sunsets are 100% evidence the Earth is rotates. Thank you very much, Leo. Very well articulated. It is sunrise and sunsets are 100% evidence the Earth is rotates. How you like
Oh,
that?
yes.
Shout out to Leo. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, we got the monster we need. All right, you know what? I'm gonna bring it down so you guys can start taking a look at what's coming up next. There you go. Weapons that could be used to defeat that type of monsters. That type
Big
of
G.
monster. Remember, the monster is Big G.
Well,
Can I
obviously,
suggest a
relative
second?
density.
Well, what?
Oh, yes.
Talk about
An
it.
egg. An egg.
An egg, yeah.
That's very tempting. An egg sounds about right. Fucking A.
Eggs, apples.
Eggs. Yeah, just eggs. That's it.
Well, no, hang on. No, hang on a minute.
Tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think in weapons, you should have a parts per million counter.
Mm.
And then in something precious, my precious, is the egg. You've still got a vegetable. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, what weapon? I don't know. A weapon. Yeah. It's gonna be a P900. Could be.
Oh, yeah, P900. Flat Earth
Yeah,
camera
that's
choice.
good.
Yes,
Right?
P900. I like that. That works.
A sextant?
What do you guys think? P900 or sextant? Which one should I use as a weapon to defeat that type? The type of monster we're trying to fight is Big G.
Yeah, P900.
P900. Yeah.
I thought sextant initially, but that's not really a weapon that a flat earther would use. So yeah, P900.
What do you think about a salt shaker? A bottle of
I'm
salt.
for him. I'm for him.
What do you think? P900 is P900.
Yeah.
Yeah, P900. P900.
That's the weapon. Something precious. Now, I don't know. I think the egg could be there, right? Or
yeah, definitely egg. Yeah.
There you go. Egg.
Yeah, egg.
Egg.
And there's good magical egg.
An adjective to describe the precious object. Magical. The egg is magical, right?
Yeah, it's
magical. Oh, yeah, clearly it's a magic egg.
Vegetable now.
We've already had Anthony Riley, haven't we?
Let's do a shout out to Leo. Another $5 super chat. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that, man. Good news, says Leo. Perspective dictates that sunrise and sunsets don't smoosh.
Well, it is good
Are you
news.
sure about that? Are you sure about that, Leo? I mean, it's news, yeah. But I don't know if it's gonna be good news for 100% of the population because Lemonberg wouldn't be happy with that type of news. Okay, potato, I guess, because potato is just this classic word related to flat Earth, right?
I don't think it's a vegetable. How about fungus?
Fungus?
Oh, this
Yeah,
vegetable
fungus
is a
isn't a
potato.
vegetable either, though.
It's greener.
Sorry, it's gonna be potato, man. Potato. Somebody. Well, the black swan is not here. Do you think that something precious could be the black swan? Or I think the egg. The egg fits more to the story. Yeah. If the black swan is not there, it's not there. All right. The protagonist's favorite type of sweets.
Gummy bears.
Go ahead.
What way was she dropping there when she did the drop experiment?
Oh.
Some kind of shake.
Vanilla shake.
No idea.
Gummy bears. I finished typing it. Gummy bears. A type of music. No, it's the type of music they like.
Heck no. I don't know. Rap.
Rap.
Calypso.
Rap is crap. Kids don't do it.
Calypso. What the hell are you coming
Oh,
with?
Calypso.
I'm gonna have to do Calypso.
Excuse me, I'm old.
I'm gonna have to do Calypso. I don't know.
That's a good one, actually. I like that. Yeah. Calypso.
It has to be Christian metal.
Leo for $2 super chat. Fungus. More like your mungus. Whoa! He did a pun. A rhyming pun. Shout out to Leo. Thank you for the $2, man. Tom Tom rap. Yeah, the favorite music is multi Tom Tom rap.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh. That was awful.
Mumble rap.
Mumble rap. Yeah, more like mumble rap. A group of victims in plural. Ooh, give an example: children or swimmers, Christians, atheists. You know, like what? What do you think? A group of
Scientists.
Scientists. Yay!
Yes.
Science. Is that with an extra S? Yeah, put an extra S. Something bad the monster might do to its victims. Remember, the monster is Big G. Something bad that Big G might do to the victims. Like he could hate it, eat it, rob them. Like what bad can Big G do to rage? Yeah.
Brainwash them. Take over their minds.
Teach them, educate them.
Fall down.
Fall down. What?
Yeah, the monster can make you fall down.
Trip. You can make a trip.
Fall down.
Debunk them.
Chase them very, very slowly.
Fall on them. No, make them fall. Trip them. Destroy their paradigm. Shout out to Sean Miller. I put that one. So deep.
Yeah.
Destroy their paradigm. I hope he's right because I ain't. An embarrassing secret you might reveal at a weak moment. Oh, that's from the protagonist, I think. The protagonist might reveal. I don't know if it's the protagonist. I don't know if the monster. I don't know if the enemy. I don't know if the friend. An embarrassing secret you might reveal at a weak moment. This is good.
I actually like Elon Musk.
Oh, the shame.
That's really good, man. That would be a shocking, kind of. Look, before I type it, what you got on mine?
I don't know.
Yeah,
The size of your balls. How's that?
Size of your balls? What? My balls are big or what? Huh?
Yeah, too big. Yeah.
Embarrassing secret.
I've got big balls. Yeah, I like that.
Balls are too big.
My balls are huge. And finally, what's your pen name? Ooh.
Numpty fuck knuckle.
Numpty fuck knuckle. That's brilliant.
Knuckle. Hey yeah! It's gonna be one. You gotta string it. You go. Fucking A. Now, ladies and gentlemen, write me a movie script. Here we go.
Oh dear.
Boom. And while it processes, I just got it. Just Let's make it be a surprise.
Whilst this poor website goes, what the hell?
I know, man. See,
Either that, or they've just got a fairly standard script and they just put in all these keywords.
Yeah, isn't that?
That's
I
going to be
don't know.
interesting to see how they do it. Yeah.
Yeah, the first one I did kind of in a rush, and I feel the spot, and I read it. I said, like, it's funny, but it just, I don't know. I could have put more effort. Like, we just good. Okay, I just want to get an image for standby. Image for standby. All right, are we ready to read this?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody watching on YouTube land. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We are live in the Discord server, the Daily Boom. You can be a part of the festivities. You just got to click on the description box, find a link to Discord. And if you are already a part of Discord, click on the voice chat YouTube live and you can be here. If you don't have any roles to speak or type something, you can send me a direct message or any of the moderators. The moderator names are highlighted in dark red. Or you can type something in the spam room. Spam room is capable to receive messages for people with no roles that are just new. And if you can support, there's links in the description box on how to do it. And shout out to over here on Discord, we got Blue Marble Science, Bogoff, Chike, Discord user, Earth is Life, Farmer's Boy, Flip Flop, Gary Way Venga, and Nestle Wives. You see how I shout out Flip Flop like he's a separate entity? Shout out to Flip.
He's one of the other voices in your head, isn't he?
Yep. Are we ready for a movie script?
Yeah.
All right. Woo, this is good. Rude, Big G. A screenplay by Numpty Flip Knuckle. That's a good
Didn't like that word.
Okay.
Yeah, clearly didn't like that one.
Yeah, but we say flip is fuck. The title of the play is Rude Big G, a screenplay by Numpty Fuck Knuckle. Okay, who wants to start?
Popcorn out here. 1 second.
Start reading. Farmer's Boy, you know this is a play. You got to describe what you're seeing and everything else. Act 1.
Okay, imagine an exterior shot in London somewhere in the afternoon.
Sorry.
Oh God, where's it gone? Come back. There we go. The gullible research scientist, Miss Rachie 50, is arguing with scary TikTok teacher, Mr. Sleeping Warrior. Rachie tries to hug Sleeping, but he shakes her off. Right, I don't think so. Have I got to read it all?
No, I can be Rachie.
Thank God for that. I can't do Rachie.
Somebody, I need a narrator person. I need a narrator person that read the names of the characters. Well, Rachie says, "Please, Sleeping, don't leave me."
I'm sorry, Rachie, but I'm looking for somebody a bit more brave. Somebody who faces her fears head on instead of running away.
I am such a person.
Now, scroll up. Sleeping frowns. I'm sorry, Rachie. I just don't feel... I can't do this. I just don't feel excited by this relationship anymore. This is... Oh, good grief.
You are Sleeping Warrior. Come on, Farmer's Boy. You're already on it.
Exactly. He wouldn't be saying any of this, would he?
No. Okay. So we're in the mood script. You are Sleeping Warrior, Farmer's Boy. I am Rachie 50. Blue Marble Science is Arwin when he come in. Okay, we got it. And then Shike is Fight the Flattered. All right, we got it. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Sleeping leaves. Rachie sits down, looking defeated. Moments later, partial wizard Mr. Arwin Bird barges in, looking flustered.
Goodness, Arwin, is everything okay?
I'm afraid not.
What is this? Don't keep me in suspense.
It's A big G. I saw an evil big G destroy their paradigm. A bunch of scientists.
Defenseless scientists?
Yes, defenseless scientists.
Blooming heck, Arwin! We've got to do something.
I agree, but I wouldn't know where to fucking start.
You can start by telling me where this happened.
I was. Arwen fans himself and begins to wheeze.
Focus, Arwin, focus! Where did this happen?
The International Flat Earth Conference. That's right, International Flat Earth Conference.
Holy shit, let me get in there! Springs up and begins to run. Farmers?
Okay, cut to an exterior, a road. Continuous, how very bizarre. Rachie rushes along the street, followed by Arwen. There's a picture for you. They take a shortcut through some back gardens, jumping fences along the way. Cut to the interior of the International Flat Earth Conference. Fight the Flat Earth Greg, a rude big G, terrorises two scientists. Rachie, closely followed by Arwen, rushes towards FTFE, but suddenly stops in her tracks.
What's the matter?
That's not just any old big G. That's FTFE Greg.
Who's FTFE Greg?
Who's FTFE Greg? How dare you? Who's FTFE Greg? Only the most rude big G in the universe.
Blinking knickers, Rachie. We're going to need some help if we're going to stop the most rude big G in the universe.
You can say that again.
Blinking knickers, Rachie. We're going to need some help if we're going to stop the most rude big G in the universe.
Whoa. I'm going to need a P900. Lots of P900s. Fighter Flutter turns and sees Rachie and Arwen. He grins an evil grin.
Rachie 5-0, we meet again.
You've met?
Yeah, it was a long, long time ago.
Oh, cut to a park. Somewhere back in time. We've just gone back in time. Imagine all that wibbly wobbly stuff. A young Rachie is sitting in a park listening to some tom-tom rap music when suddenly a cast shadow casts over her. She looks up and sees FTFE. She takes off her headphones.
Would you like some gummy bears?
That's so creepy.
Rachie's eyes light up, but then she studies FTFE more closely and looks uneasy.
I don't know. You look kind of rude.
Me? No, I'm not rude. I'm the least rude big G in the world.
Wait, you're a big G? Ah! Running away.
Back to the interior of the International Flat Earth Conference. Today.
You're a coward then, and you're a coward now.
To Rachie, you ran away.
Was a young child. What was I supposed to do? And I turned to fight the flat earth. I might have run away from you then, but I won't run away this time. Whee! Still runs away. She turns back and shouts, I am running away, but I'll be back with a P900.
I'm not scared of you.
You should be.
Ah, here we go. Later that day in Antarctica. How did they get there? Rachie and Arwen walk around, searching for something.
I feel sure I left my P900 somewhere around here.
Are you sure, Rachie? It does seem like an odd place to keep a deadly P900.
You know nothing, Arwen. You know nothing.
We've been searching for ages. I really don't think they're here. Suddenly, Fight Flat Earth appears holding a pair of P900s.
Looking for something?
Crikey, Richie, he's got your P900.
Tell me something I don't really already know.
My balls are huge.
Right here, no, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell me something. Hold on, let me repeat.
You skipped it.
I skipped it. Sorry.
Tell me something I already don't know. There you go. Yeah.
The Earth's circumference at the equator is about 40,075 kilometers.
I know that already.
Okay, we'll already done this one. My balls are huge. Okay.
Dude.
Mercy, whatever.
Whilst FDFE is looking at Arwen with disgust, Rachie lunges forward and grabs her deadly P900. She wields them triumphantly.
Prepare to die, you rude potato!
Come on, fight.
FDFE.
No, please. All I did was destroy the paradigm. Bunch of scientists.
Sleeping enters, unseen by any of the others.
I cannot tolerate that kind of behavior. Those scientists were defenseless. Now they have a defender, and that's me, Raichi 5-0, defender of innocent scientists.
Don't hurt me, please.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't use this P900 on you right away.
Because, Raichi, I'm your father.
Oh, I am stunned for a few moments. I gotta collect myself. No, you're not!
Ah, well, had to be worth a try.
FTFE tries to grab the P900, but Rachie dodges out of the way.
Who's the daddy now?
Unexpectedly, FTFE slumps to the ground.
Did he just faint?
I think so. Well, that's disappointing. I was rather hoping for a more dramatic conclusion involving my deadly P900.
Rachie crouches over FTFE's body.
Be careful, Raichi. It could be a trick.
No, it's not a trick. It's appeared that it would seem FTFT Greg is dead. What? Yes, it appears that I scared him to death.
Arwen claps his hands.
So your P900 did save the day after all.
No, here I come. Sleeping steps forward. Is it true? Did you kill the rude Big G?
Sleeping warrior, how long have you been?
As I put my arm around Rachie. Long enough.
Then you saw it for yourself. I killed FTFE Greg.
Then the scientists are safe.
It does seem that way.
Oh, cue the crowd of vulnerable scientists. You are their hero.
The scientists are bowing to me. Oh, there's no need to bow to me. There's no need. I seek no worship. The knowledge that FTFE Greg will never destroy their paradigm, scientists, ever again, is enough for me.
You are humble as well as brave. Oh,
one of the scientists, One of the scientists passes Raichi a magical egg.
I think they want you to have it as a symbol of their gratitude.
I couldn't possibly. Well, if you insist, I take the egg. Thank you. The scientists bow their heads one more and leave. And Reishi turns to sleep. Does this mean you want me back?
Oh, Reichi, of course I want you back.
Well, you can't have me.
What?
You had no faith in me. You had to see me scare a Big G to death before you would believe in me. I don't want a lover like that. Please leave. I want to spend time with the one person who stayed with me through thick and thin, my best friend, Arwin.
But
Arwin.
You heard the lady. Now, be off with you. Skedaddle. Shoo.
Rachie!
I'm sorry, sleeping, but I think you should skedaddle.
Exit stage left then.
Did you mean that? You know that I'm your best friend.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
The two walk off arm in arm. Suddenly, Arwen stops.
I'm not reading that. You guys read that.
Go ahead, Arwin, go ahead.
When I said my balls were huge, you know, I was just trying to distract the big G, don't you?
The
Well, actually, I think that's the point where Richie get disappointed.
True Nurse, €2 super chat. So much better written than Riley's master thesis.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Good. I think I don't know. Actually, I think this is great. I'm gonna try to.
Oh,
I don't know. What if I grab the whole thing, copy and paste in one of the Discord to have this script say, because it says over here that it will delete it.
Oh
It's
yeah, keep the copy.
We have Dora Unku. Bravissimo! Thank you for being a responsible troll for 4 months. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Dora. Do you know?
All right.
I just played Sleeping Warrior. Now I feel I need to go and have a shower. I feel grubby.
Think about me. I played Arwen.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I play Reishi. Okay. If anybody wants that script, it will be in the Discord server Daily Boom on the spam room. So there you go.
Oh yeah. There it is. Wow.
Whoa! Big super chat by Tommy Grumble for 100 Nokias. Bravo, bravo, encore. Where's the meet and greet? We need to form a line here. And the Oscar goes to Blue did with the You Got Big Balls line. You stole the show. He couldn't wait to say my balls are huge. He went before his line with his cue.
Oh dear.
That was fun. That actually was fun, you know. We need to. It's not gonna be every day or a few a day.
Oh
but
no, that was good for a laugh, wasn't it?
It take a while, but it actually was. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Woo! Yeah, I strained my voice because as the furthest I was going, I was getting more into character. But the Reishi character took a turn because she got a little bit of a deeper voice and she started rolling the R's. The accent came through, thick. So need a little bit of rehearsal. One is a little bit rehearsed. This can be good. What do you guys think? Feedback. I'm gonna go on mute for a few minutes. I gotta rest my chest a little bit.
Yeah. Don't push it. Oh, that was a good laugh. That's a bit different. But it's obviously, I'm guessing that it's maybe just a standard script with, insert keywords here sort of thing.
I have no idea what you guys are doing.
No, you had to be here about 20 minutes ago, to be honest.
But I think they probably have a few scripts because it depends if you have who is male and who is female.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it'll be a fill. It's a fill in the blanks exercise, isn't it? You're probably right. They've probably got a few sort of very similar scripts, and then you insert hero's name here, you insert that name here, and blah blah blah, and
does. Yeah, and I think when they introduce the next, plot lines, because this plot line was a monster type of thing, right? Overcoming a monster, right? So yeah, if they introduce another plot lines, that would be then the script will change a lot more. Yeah, or this like a website where you input information, you input main character, psychic, the enemy, love interest. You input some locations. You input certain attributes about the people that you're talking about. You introduce the enemy, names of items and secrets. You input a lot of keywords, and then that will make all the information into a script. So that will give you a baseline for a story. You have to visualize it in your mind, and then you just go with the script.
You know what's interesting is that they gave when yes, Rachel telling Owen or vice versa that what tell me something I don't know. They talk about the circumference of the Earth.
Dude, right? What the fuck? Was that coincidence or because it was scientist typing or big G or something? Do you think it's an algorithm that like scientists? All right, we got something related to science. Maybe if they put musician or something, maybe they would put something in input related to music. Who knows, right? Yeah. If you put something artistic about art, painter, maybe they'll give you something related to, I don't know, Mona Lisa or something. Who knows?
yeah, could be.
Could be. But it was funny about the circumference of the Earth. The P900 saved the day, man. See, I don't know if you're trying to talk people or if it's just hot mic, but it's no words coming through.
The old Bluetooth again. It's the old wireless headset.
No, I got nothing today. I'm just trying to drop off something at my job, and I just had it on mute or off mute.
All right. There's a few planes over here on the Discord. Let me open it up so it looks cool. Hopefully the people on YouTube can see it.
Well, Fred said that they'd had as he called it, a French whoosher at his place of work today, and I was just trying to guess which one it could be, but apparently it wasn't one of them, which is a Rafale. That's the latest French fighter. Rather nice looking bit of kit. What you got up now? You got the Alpha Jet. You saw it looked a bit like a Hawk. Well, that's the Alpha Jet trainer. But I'm just guessing because I have no idea what it actually looked like. Oh yes, Hot Shots. What a film!
And which one is that?
I think that's the first Hot Shots film, isn't it?
Yeah, but what kind of plane?
I'm trying to think what they were based on. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they look an awful lot like the Folland Gnat, which was a little trainer that the Red Arrows used to use years ago. I'm not entirely sure that they're actually real planes. I can't remember what they used. That's it. Cook that hot dog.
Yeah, I've been watching yesterday. Bad Lip Reading.
Oh yeah,
I already seen most of them. I'm not. You know what? And they're funny. The sports ones, which there's a lot of sports ones, NFL and MLB and NBA, mostly of NFL. They're okay, but I'm more of a big fan of the. Oh, the debates are awesome. for all these, the politic ones. Those are great. Bad lip reading.
I don't know whether you have you been following the Amazon series The Boys.
Oh yeah, I got the three episodes, man. Awesome.
Have you watched them?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yeah. Great.
Shall we not talk about the first one then?
Yeah, done. Yeah, don't talk about them at all.
No, not
It's
going to
good,
spoil
like,
it. But
in overall,
boy.
those who are fans of The Boys, yes.
I was eating my dinner as I watched that.
That's hilarious.
I have a strong stomach. It didn't put me off my food, but there was a moment.
Well, termites are definitely bad for you.
Yeah, I saw one girl reactor. She lost her shit. Like, what the fuck? That's funny. Her reaction to that.
Oh, that series has always been over the top.
Music always improves any movie except Manos, The Hands of Fate, and Plan 9 from Outer Space, and many more. Yeah.
Nothing improves Plan 9 from Outer Space except not watching it. That's the best way to watch Plan 9 from Outer Space. Don't.
Actually, there's a movie that I really watched recently because I watched it a while ago and I didn't appreciate it. And I saw it. I was like, dude, this movie is impressive, but I ended a little depressed. Not depressed, but I ended like, damn, fucking hey, I wanted to see a certain movie and this wasn't it, And that movie barely needed music. I don't even know if he got any music. True Grit.
Was that the original or the remake?
The newer one with Josh Brolin. I don't know.
That's the newer one. Yeah, that's
newer one. It doesn't have much music, bro. There's a lot of long scenes and slow burn scenes, but there's no music. But the silence and the very faint noise of the nature just adds more. Like it's scary. It's good stuff.
Yeah. The certain films and scenes and that you don't want music because that just that ruins it. Whereas other things, what's the one where they go to the black hole? Interstellar. The music in that just really sets it off. I like the guy, the music that the guy did. What's his name? Hans Zimmer. He does some incredible scores for films, and that the music made most of that film. And then of course classics like 2001: The Space Odyssey. The music is. I just can't imagine the film without the music they use for it. Just wouldn't be the same.
Tommy said that there's a new movie out with Nicolas Cage now, and it has a title for all the flat earthers to adopt: The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I know about that movie.
Yes,
but
yes,
the title is very. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I want to watch that movie with Nicolas Cage. It looks funny. I heard a review and they say it's a decent movie. It's funny, but then half of the movie becomes like an 80s, early 90s Nicolas Cage movie. Action. Because I say, fucking hey, I want to see it. That was the best times, the best Nicolas Cage movies, The early 90s Nicolas Cage movies,
Yeah, well, it's him playing himself, isn't it?
Exactly, and they say like,
it's
yeah,
Nicolas
I thought
Cage
it was gonna
playing Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, they say the movie is what you expect it to be because it's a lot of the trailers and the premise in the movie. But half in the movie, it starts to become something else. It actually starts to become a Nicolas Cage movie, an action flick. I said, all right,
yeah,
that was fun.
I mean, I know he's done some absolute howlers, but he has also in his time he's done some brilliant films.
Exactly, yeah.
And I know he's been doing a lot of films recently because I think basically he was broke, and a lot of these guys, they do the films because they need the money. They don't do it because they go, oh, what a brilliant script, I've just got to do it. It's like, give me some work, I need the money.
How many movies Bruce Willis got up there? I haven't watched. He's got like a year. He puts like 10 or 15 movies. He does, Bruce Willis. Now I think like a month ago or 2 months ago, a few months ago, they told him like, no, you gotta stop. You gotta take a break. his mind is breaking or something. He's getting too old, whatever.
Oh yeah, you won't see him do any more films. I don't think he's capable anymore. And it turns out now that they reckon the last few years, some of his more recent films, they've had an awful lot of trouble sort of filming him and sort of completing the film because poor old boy, he's starting to lose it, isn't he? He's got problems, which is a real shame because he has done some brilliant stuff. I mean, when they first said he was going to do an action film, which of course became Die Hard, it was, are you kidding me? You know, the guy who played the detective in Moonlighting. You know, that's where I knew Bruce Willis from. Was the wisecracking private detective in Moonlighting? It's like him in an action film. Are you kidding? And the rest, as they say, is history.
I've turned on a couple of his stinkers in the past couple of years, though. It's like, oh my god, man!
Oh, there have been some absolute howlers. In amongst some absolute gems as well. Yeah.
He's supposedly losing his marbles.
He's got aphasia. He's been diagnosed with aphasia.
No, that's something from Star Trek.
No, unfortunately not. It affects an area of brain that controls language expression and comprehension. So they reckon that the last handful of films he's worked on, it's been a real struggle for him, to stand there and remember and say his lines and just basically perform as an actor. And yeah, there are still some films that he's done that haven't come out yet, but I don't think you're going to see him make any more films. I think it's becoming too much of a struggle, and I think from what I've read to begin with, he sort of tried to gloss over it. No, I'm fine. But I think even he's come to the realization, shit, yeah, might be time to call it quits, at least as an actor. I don't know.
Yep. I seen also. There's a few actors like that, like Gerard Butler. He have done few awesome movies. 300.
Yes.
The most recognized ones. Law Abiding Citizen. He's done few fucking awesome movies. But
I love Law Abiding.
He's also been in a lot of shitty generic action. A lot of shit.
Yeah. Well, I think some of it is just down to it's their job and they need to make money. I suppose.
And actually, yeah. Last point. Actually, it's not because with the case of Bruce Willis, you saw him in these later movies, and you say like he's just got the same face. He just don't giving any other expressions. He's just there. But for other actors, Gerard Butler is actually most of the times really good actor, acting wise. He actually is decent. He does decent work acting, but the movie just sucks. The script sucks. The camera, the music, everything sucks. But he as an actor, he's alright.
Yeah, no, he's done some good stuff.
You said Gerald, what's his name again?
Gerard Butler. He played King. What's his name in 300? Where he says this is Sparta.
Yeah, I love that guy. I love all his movies.
Yeah, he's done some good stuff, but unfortunately, like a lot of them, he has done some howlers. But like Jose says, it's not down to him. It's because the script is crap.
Yeah, and he actually. Sorry, go ahead, Ortiz. Like that.
No, I think Farmer was going to say something.
No, go on. You're good.
I think he's a lot of these movies. I haven't seen all of them. I think I haven't seen like two. I seen him in the headline, the thumbnail. There's a new one going on around in the page that I watch movies on the internet with his face. I haven't watched it. There's another one. There's two more. I haven't watched him, and I heard people saying it's just an action flick. It's good. It's like just a regular action flick, but it's not going to be a big box office hit. It's not going to be a billionaire movie. They're not going to be big hits. If they go to the movie theaters, they flop. So they throw in like the streaming or DVD. But I know they're good movies, but is it going to You're gonna be thinking about that movie next week. You probably forget it once the movie ends. You know, that's the backbone.
I just saw a movie last night. I don't know how you say it. It's like triple R. It's RRR. Three R's in a row. It's an Indian flick, and dealing with colonial era, end of colonial era India. It was a lot of fun. It was an action flick.
It's a Bollywood movie.
What was it? A Bollywood movie, Mojak?
I think so. It had the Bollywood dance at the end and stuff.
Oh.
But
yeah, I'll give that one a miss then.
but through the whole movie, it was just an action flick of these two superhero-like guys trying to fight for Indian independence.
Oh yeah, I just found it on IMDb. Yeah. The original title RRR brackets Rise, Roar, Revolt. That's what the 3 R's stand for.
Okay.
Apparently. Yeah, I'll give that a miss. I don't do Bollywood. Load of I'll try.
I had fun with it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Probably the first Bollywood I've seen since my buddy and I were hanging out in the 80s.
I noticed you were showing clips from Forbidden Planet, which, if I remember rightly, was that Leslie Nielsen's first film? The actual film Forbidden Planet that had the robot in it, Leslie Nielsen, and I think it was also one of the first colour ones.
Forbidden Planet with the id monster.
You could only see it when it hit the force field that they put up around the ship. From 1956. A very, very young Leslie Nielsen.
I haven't watched personally a lot of earlier movies, 50s and 60s, nor 70s. I think a handful of 70s, and they're master. Some of them. I mean,
some of them haven't aged very well.
Yeah. But the Star Wars era, that's the 70s, right there, pretty much.
Some movies you can watch.
Steven Spielberg era in the 70s, he got a few fucking fantastic books.
What's that,
You know,
people?
I said, you know how there's some movies you can watch, right? Really good movie, but you can watch it. But what are movies that you guys can watch like over and over and over, no matter what? You can always watch the movie over again.
Oh God! Do you know how many times I've watched the first Kill Bill? That's the one. That was my ex-wife's go-to film. If there was nothing on and we really were struggling to find something to watch, she'd say, "Is it too soon for us to watch Kill Bill again?" I'll go on then, stick it on. Yeah, Kill Bill. I've lost count the number, but I mean, I'll sit there and Star Wars. You see Star Wars on the telly or Empire. It's like, I'll watch that again. I don't know how many times I've seen those films.
Shout out to Tweet.
My wife, her favorite films are those films with what's his name, Gerald. What's the guy's name?
Don't know.
Yeah, they're popular. Law Abiding Citizen is one of the best ones, man. I really enjoyed the movie.
Yes.
The guy that he did what? Angels Have Fallen, London Has Fallen.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, Jared Butler. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can watch those over and over and over again.
I mean, some of them actually take some watching. I mean, I don't know how many times I've
never watched Kill Bill.
You've never watched Kill Bill?
You gotta watch it. The first one is, they're both. They're part 1 and part 2. If you're watching back to back, take 3.5, 4 hours, whatever it takes. 4 hours watching. But if you want to watch one, the first one, you gotta watch it, bro. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna watch them, you got to watch them in the right order. But the first Kill Bill, that's one of the best ones Tarantino's ever done. I mean, that's just superb.
And the more you watch it, if you watch it once, you're gonna see like this movie was really good. You might find I just say like I don't know, I could have done something different. But if you do a rewatch, you start thinking the movie is perfect, bro. The pacing, the storytelling, the effects, everything is just a perfect, fun movie to watch.
Yeah. Oh, the other trilogy of films that I will always watch if they're on telly and I'm, got spare time to watch them are the three, what I call the three airplane films: Airplane, Airplane 2, and Top Secret. Top Secret doesn't get shown very much. Airplane,
Shots, man.
yeah,
Not bad.
yeah, but I mean the classics. Airplane.
Right.
I don't know how many times I've watched that film, and I never get tired of it because you know what's coming, and I just can't help myself but watch it. Surely
I
you
used to
can't
have
be serious.
I had that movie on VHS, Airplane.
Yeah,
I can't even tell you how many times I watched it.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. And of course the Monty Python films. More times than I've had hot dinners.
Well, I don't know. This is a guilty pleasure of mine. I like watching Groundhog Day. Like
No,
over and over.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. There's so many films that I just think, oh, there you go. That's Top Secret.
Well, for a movie in the background, actually, I feel every once in a while, if I mean, rarely I turn on the TV, but if I turn it on, there's something, there's family or kids or something. Usually, when they're kids, I know what movie I'm gonna play. I play the Marvel's Infinity War, Avengers Infinity War movie. It's like I don't know, all the characters and full of action and all this shit. And I think almost any any of the newer Marvel movies, you can put in the background. Just something in the background, entertaining, cool to watch. But I think that Infinity Wars, is more one of the best ones, action packed movies for family type of thing.
Oh, Saturday afternoon, I'd done Terry's stream and I went downstairs and thought, right, I'll just stick a telly on. It was the Battle of Britain. I thought, I'll have half hour of that again. I don't know why, but brilliant film. I've got lots of secret pleasures when it comes to films. Actually, yeah, there's so many of them. I think, I'll watch that again.
I think.
Oh yes, Spaceballs. Shout out to Spaceballs.
Oh, Spaceballs, amazing.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite movies are my ultimate favorite movies, Blade Runner.
Yes.
I also like Phase 4, which is a fantastic low budget movie, and there's another kind of sci-fi movie that I used to watch back in the day. I think it was a John Carpenter film, one of his first ones, and it was basically a bunch of pilots that were flying around destroying planets.
That would be Dark Star.
Dark Star,
and with the planet busting bombs.
Yeah.
And their alien is like a beach ball with claws.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I found that on the website the other day and thought I'm sticking that in my favourites because I want to watch that again. It's such a low budget film, but that's yeah.
And also Spielberg's, I think it's one of his first films, Jewel.
Oh,
absolutely fantastic.
Isn't that sort of based on an old boy in a car?
Yeah, an old boy in a car and he's getting harassed by this guy in a truck.
Oh God, I haven't seen that in ages.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yes.
Never up
Yeah.
to today. It holds well.
The extended version, not that it really makes a lot of difference.
Either whatever version of that movie.
Yeah. For me, it's just the scene with the mashed potato. Yeah,
it's got to be about starchy foods with you, doesn't it?
Just the whole movie, the story, man, is just so. I love the scene when they go like, "Where do you hear the music?" The music, and everybody pointing off. Whoa! Well,
point up at the sky. Yeah, it came from the sky.
Some of the scenery in the movie is just huge, man. I mean, the big panorama views, big landscapes.
Yes.
Oh, and I forgot Repo Man. With Emilio Estevez.
Oh, and they have Charlie Sheen in it as well. Is that the one I'm thinking
Might
of?
have. It's about aliens that look like sausage.
No.
You lost me now. No.
No, I gotta tell you two movies that I got so disappointed and I never watched them fully. When I was excited to watch a new movie and I wanted to watch Babe, the Pork in the City or whatever. Not Pork in the City, the first Babe movie with the talking pig
That'll
in the
do,
farm.
Pig.
Yeah.
I do like that. Yeah, I like
So
that.
I went over there and I rented a I don't know, a knockoff of that movie, man. Fucking, I was so pissed off. I don't even know what the name was. I was so no, I thought it was Baby because the phrasing of the movie was the little pig with the mouth, and they put la 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 in a little bubble talking thing. I was like, yeah, this is it. I said like, what the fuck am I watching, man? Such a shitty talking pig movie. Oh, I was disappointed. And then another one, I wanted to watch a Wizard of Oz movie because of reasons. I don't know. I just wanted to. I was already I already went by myself to rent movies. I was, I don't know, 12, 13, and I was renting all kinds of movies, the dollar movies, the 99 cents movies. And I saw this one. I said, like, yeah, Wizard. I said, yeah, this is it. And I put it, and it was Wiz, like the Michael Jackson
Oh yeah,
Wizard of Oz version. Oh, I couldn't stomach it. Like for the first 5 minutes, I go like, "What the fuck?" I was so pissed off. I never
There's a
watched.
channel over here that plays all of these cheap knockoffs. Like Independence Day. Well, there's like half a dozen cheap knockoffs of that, and the title's very similar, but obviously not the same as Independence Day. And there are so many of them now, and you scroll through and think, oh yeah, what can I watch? Oh, I'll watch that, and you start watching, you go, oh bollocks, hang on a minute, this isn't what I thought it was. This is a cheap knockoff. Oh, awful.
There are some knockoffs that are fucking. I don't know if they're knockoffs or not, but they're excellent. I watched. I there was a time while I like for like 5 years I was just renting cheap ass, never heard of movies, and with similar titles and similar, the art and everything, and they were good, man. They were great, all of them. Like Transformers, I think it was Transmorphers, Transmorphers, some shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, they do that even more now because I think it's so easy for them to knock these cheap films out. The special effects are ropey. None of the actors are anybody you've ever heard of.
Yeah. Stock images from the internet.
That's it.
I never watched, and one day I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna binge watch Sharknado movies. I heard they are awful, and I've seen a lot of clips and I've seen a lot of memes, but I haven't watched the movies. They are awful.
I watched a fair chunk of. I don't know whether it was the first one or the second one because it was on, and I thought, yeah, I'm feeling a bit of a masochist. I'll watch it and see how crap it is. Yeah, no, oh dear, they're awful. They really are awful.
I felt the same way, and I watched one of them. I was like, "You got to be kidding, right? Like, are they serious? Is it like purposely terrible?"
I think it's a bit of both. I think the production values aren't exactly brilliant because they're on a bit of a tight budget, but I think at the same time that maybe they are taking the piss a little bit. It's a job to tell.
You're talking
But
about
they are truly awful.
The Asylum kind of pictures. They always seem to star like Eric Roberts or something. It's like really bad.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Bad movies are good. Some of them I just like. I cannot palate them, appetize them. But some days I go like, dude, this is so bad, so great. I actually some of these some people that you never seen. They actually act decent actors. Like so, like yeah, I'll watch a real movie with this guy. Playing whatever action hero or victim or something. They're actually good.
Yeah.
Some good actors in those.
What's really annoying is like I'll go to watch something. I'll start watching something on Netflix, and you're 5 minutes in, and you think, "Oh God, this is crap." And then every time you go back to Netflix, it says, "Do you want to carry on watching this?" No, I don't. It's rubbish. You're just like, how do I get this off the list?
Now it's better to have it on your list so that you know to avoid it in the future. So like, just say, "Oh yeah, I remember that. That's a stinker," instead of like when you're scrolling around later on and saying, "Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've seen that before."
Yeah, and then within 30 seconds you go, "Oh yeah, I did try watching this. It's crap."
And
Yeah,
then this one image is from the Army of Darkness, eh?
yes,
Fucking,
that's the third Evil Dead
it's like,
film.
yeah, one of my favorite trilogies of all time.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Swallow your soul. I swallow your soul. Swallow this, bitch. Just the second one. I think of all three of them, the second one has got to be the funniest. That's one of the funniest films I've ever seen.
I mean, every time I see a evil book, I call it the Necronomicon. Off the gate. That's it. It's the Necronomicon because I learned the name of the evil book in the Evil Dead trilogy.
Batu, Varada.
Necta or something. Yeah.
Did you say the words? Well, more or less.
All right, let's try to bring it down a little bit over here to science, physics, earthy stuff, and good times. We got Chike in the house. Discord user. You have to relax, bro. You gotta chill down. You're taking over the show too much. All right, just bite your tongue for a little bit. Farmer's boy, Mojok man, Nestle wipes, and the Stingray in the house. Guys, I am here, but I'm not completely here. You know, I'm a little bit under the weather, so bear with me hanging there. You know, we're surviving.
I should warn you, I have COVID.
Hey, no swearing. Big C, the big C, or the
Hey,
coof.
can I tell you what diseases I have?
No help.
Okay.
No, you can, you know, kind of in a big blanket, you can throw and say that you feel fucked up, and you feel like shit, and you got maybe some coof or something on disguise the things, the disguise reality. Don't say those terms. I don't like them.
All right.
Shout to
Yeah,
Discord user. All right, I'll take that.
Yeah, don't tell us about the AIDS again. Good grief.
Damn. Oh, hold on. I got to mute 1 second.
Oh, shout out to H.P. Lovecraft, yes. Necronomicon, written by the mad Arab Al Hazred or something or other.
I got it. I caught this thing that a lot of people around the world have been catching.
Oh. What? The flu.
No, even more people than caught the flu, I think.
The clap.
Oh, that is pretty high. It hasn't been too awful bad, but then by the time I figured out I had it, I had to infect my wife.
Well, yeah. Well, be rude, not too really, wouldn't it? Share and share alike.
Wait, guys, wait. There's a fun fact in here. The Necronomicon was first written about by H.P. Lovecraft. I have no idea what that is. I don't know if that's a book, if that's an author, if that's a movie director. I don't know.
H.P. Lovecraft was one of the old gothic horror authors from the 20s and 30s. If you've ever heard of the Call of Cthulhu, he wrote that. He came up with the whole, what they call the Cthulhu mythos of the old gods sleeping, waiting to be awoken. And yes, he came up with the Necronomicon.
Right, that's cool. But for my, you know, my knowledge, I just discovered the Necronomicon.
In my mind, they are some of the best horror stories ever written. H.P. Lovecraft. But he died late 30s, early 40s. But yeah, he came up with some really weird stuff.
I know, my brain is always in a battle. Then I know a lot about actors, actresses, and movies, and I know nothing about actors, actresses, and movies. In the same. I got a dichotomy in my brain because I know a lot about certain eras, certain actors or directors and actresses. I know something specific, but that's maybe from a fan perspective, you know.
Yep.
But like Marvel movies, I know a lot about the Marvel movies, the Marvel saga since it began. But I know nothing about the comic books. Never read comic books. Never, you know, played a lot of the video games, the heroes or nothing. But I know about a lot about the Hollywood side of the Marvel universe. So yeah, it's good to know a little and don't know nothing at the same time. I never played football as a kid, just humongous. You weren't asking me, but I'm telling you.
Football.
I played baseball.
Rugby. Not football.
Like red light, green light. I know all the the kids game, bunch of the kids game, but baseball was the famous for that. I was always being told, play basketball. Come on, let's play. And I was like, yeah. I never learned how to run and dribble a ball, and I know the basketball rules, and I loved the NBA for the longest time, Big Ten, but I don't know how to play it. I just I just don't have the coordination to play basketball. Baseball, I was good. And football, I never played it. I don't know the rules, and I have no idea about football. And I'm talking American football. No idea. I don't even cannot even. I can maybe even mention you a team or two because I've seen a lot of shirts and I heard mention, but nothing. No players. I don't even know who's football American football player. Not one. Uh, no name coming to my mind.
Yeah, never. It don't really have it over here as such. Certainly not when I was a kid.
We got somebody pulled up here. Oh, no. I just want to delete the mic off, and just in case you hear shots or yelling, I'm in trouble. And I'm okay. Damn, that was harsh. If you hear shots, damn. The fuck?
Welcome to Florida.
I know, right? Yeah, you never know, man. Never know. I mean, that's what I'm telling you. You never know over here. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. The Stingray Reishi 50 figured out how the sun works on a flat surface yet?
Yeah, all you do is curve it.
What, curve the flat Earth?
Yes.
What? So it's like a ball?
No.
Then it's not flat.
Nobody says it's flat.
Shout out to Twitwit. I played in powder puff football games my junior and senior year of high school. No idea what I was doing, but the jersey was pink. Like it. Well, that's okay then, as long as it was a pink jersey.
Shout out to the feedback on my latest upload about responsible trolling. Shout outs to that. I just uploaded that a little bit, like right before the show, and I got 10 comments. I want to read some of those comments. This is the responsible trolling video, and I get a few comments over here. Let me sort it out by the newest first. Mr. Trivan Survives was immediately uncomfortable. That was gold, says Doofus. Doofus also. Doofus never seen Ali B's face until now. Until now, and you weren't that far off what you thought? There you go. Bruh. Real signal. Wait. I think you generally do hold on one of the most consistent neutral positions, and that's why I love you. Troll and le troll. We got responses by Gary. We venga neutral. Gary, you're here. Defend yourself. Stop harassing. Stop harassing Twitch comments, Gary. Just easy.
Now I've got to go back and see what the comments are.
We got no name said, bro. bro. Because
what else do you need to say, bro?
Do you guys see this upload? I'll play it really quickly. It is. I hope you can click on my screen share, and I hope you can see this clip. I'm trying to resize it so you see a little more. There you go. All right. If you guys haven't seen this, click on my screen share, and I'm gonna play this. It is 1 minute and 42 seconds. Playing in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Jose, you're here. Bam, man. Love it when you show up, when your face shows up. Our number one troll, guys. Jose is in the house. Everyone, welcome Jose, our number one troll. Troll responsibly. You know it, man. Only Jose does it well.
I'm still stuck on that thing about Jose JG Gonzalez being a wanker.
No, that's not trolling, Jose.
But Jose, you seem to be talking through me a lot.
So this is about the character, Jose. This is not about the argument.
That's my problem with Jose, is that he's saying just straight up BS. He's just trolling.
Yeah, he does seem to be trolling. I agree.
It's crazy. It's crazy trolling.
He's not playing the neutral place. I mean, I'm more neutral than Jose's, put it that way.
Jose, you in a mood today, bro?
You know what, Jose? I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know about Jose.
I've got to be honest, Jose. Of the two resident globe heads, you are my favourite.
Jose, GP, is responsible trolling okay? I don't know what you mean by is responsible trolling. Oh,
No one's got time for that. So, responsible trolling is okay. All right. Bro.
Shout out to that quick edit to this new clip. I like it. I'm happy with it. Boom. Somebody asked, "Who's that?" I'm wondering. The first person that came in giving me a shout out. He was all excited to see me. Jose, this is Scratch Live. Is his channel? He's in the corner of the YouTube about scratch off tickets. He's a cool guy. He's funny. He's got a big following. He does live shows with 400 to 500 people watching his live shows. He's spending a lot of money, but he's funny. He's very interactive in the chat. He's always reading, and every time I pop in the chat, he gives me a good shout out because when I showed up the first time, I just came in. I was recommended to him, and I started trolling. He was about to block me and say, "All right, you know what? I'm gonna chill out. I'm not gonna troll you too hard because I was going hard." I said, "I'm just gonna do it responsibly," and yeah, he's happy to see me now. Bro. Boom. Shout out to Scratch Life. Good time. The thing, Ray. Have you spoken with Rachie lately? And is that question about the sun, Pat? Well, you want to clarify that? And had that happened recently, or just when you guys spoke over here?
No, if you remember, she did say she'd give me a layout of a flat Earth, or her singular interpretation of it. But I was just reminding her. But I'll just share something because this is a problem for any flat earther.
Go for it. If you want to share screen, I'm happy to stop my.
Because it's a very simple thing to understand this. Okay, so we're sharing, Jose? I'm going to assume we are. So the problem for any flat earther, including Rachel, is really simple. We've got a flat earth on the left, and I've got an observer. And just for the sake of this show, it's in Florida. Now, the issue that we've got is we know, well, we're going to make some assumptions. The assumption is the earth is flat. That's the only assumption we're going to make, and that we're on that flat surface. The observer on the right is on that flat surface. The other assumption we're going to make is that the sun takes a circular path around this flatness. It would need to be cyclic. Now, the issue with this is in Florida at the moment, we know exactly how many hours the sun is visible in Florida. Today it rises at 6:30 in the morning and sets at shortly past 8 o'clock.
So for just a little, we can say for half of the day, it is visible, which means for half of its path, it is visible. Now we have a problem with that logic there, because when we look at what the path would be and the shape that it would make based on any elevation and any size, it doesn't match up to reality, and that's what I've got here. So that there was 12 hours of the sun. Never got close to the horizon, but that's not really my problem. The problem is it took a very acute half circle. So the issue with that is in Florida right now, it doesn't. It almost comes straight past. And if we get it on the equinox as well, it's almost directly overhead and takes a straight line down from one side to the other. It is an impossibility on a flat Earth, given the fact that you need to observe it at least half of the circle at that time. So, yeah, reality. We've got to do something to make this work, ladies and gents.
I just invited Reishi, Bible, to join for a bit, talk to Stingray for a few minutes. If you want to maybe clarify any points, and we'll go on mute. We'll respect that you coming here. We'll give you the floor for you and Stingray have a quickie one-on-one here with spectators, if you wish to. And you're welcome anytime, not just now. I mean, anytime that I'm live, you just click the link and join. That goes for everybody watching the show right now.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just open for any flat earther. Just tell me how the hell the sun can, in Florida, how the hell it can take almost a straight line across your sky for the half of the circle that it's visible on. How come you don't see that it's a circle and in fact it's a straight line? Something should be ringing alarm bells just with that fact alone.
Have you tried taking the flat earth and smearing it over a ball?
Yeah, well, the sun rotating round a ball or just rotating the ball itself works perfectly every single time. But that's not the reality that we live on, Ken. The reality is a flat, motionless plane with an orbiting local sun, and I'm trying to make that match what I see outside or what Jose would see outside.
I had an idea a while ago, right? Try to visualize. Let me turn my camera. The audience will not see it, but you see me, Stingray. If you wanna, you see me, right? The flatter. If we got a globe, right? If we got just a big ass planet, and we got that AE map type of thing in the top, right here, in the top of the flatter. So in the top, we got this little flat pond. Cut a little slice, we got the flat earth here. If we get two suns, one sun over here, one sun is right at noon right here in top of the flat earth, and another sun in the bottom right here, right? So when this sun continue going, we got this dichotomy of suns. We got one going in the top, one opposite to each other in the bottom. Okay. So when this one is coming over here to set, this one is coming over here to rise. Boom, boom. And then when this one is gonna set, this one is coming behind to rise, or whatever, or the opposite side, that you got two suns always orbiting this big globe and a flat top in the top of the giant planet. Will that work? Can you understand what I'm trying to say? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, kind of, but that would only ever work for one observer, and it'd never work for anybody else. That's the issue. So, yeah. I mean, I think I get what you're saying, but I think you summarized it best in the fact that you see it for 12 hours, and it comes in a straight line over your head, straight away, straight over from one side to the other in near enough a straight line. Certainly on when it's at the extent of the tropics. So the issue with flat Earth is it can't take a straight line. It never can, because that straight line needs to represent half a circle. How is half a circle at any elevation, at any distance, at any acute angle to it, or at any angle to it, a straight line? It just isn't. And I'd love a flat earther to explain this problem.
Kelly.
I try so much. I try to visualize this sun over my head because I say, all right, let's give the benefit of the doubt and let's say that the atmosphere acts as some kind of a lens. And by coincidence, as the further away the sun is going, it's going to magnify it. It's going to look the same size always. So the same size that I see from the sunrise to noon to sunset, it's going to look the same size because of the atmosphere magical behavior, right? But then still the path of the sun, I still don't get it because when it appears to go down and sink below the horizon, let's say that that's the magnification and the sun is actually just going further and further and appear to get bigger, but so close to the horizon that appears to disappear from the bottom up. But what is the path after it does that? After it just we don't see it anymore. What is the path? Is it going to continue in a straight line going further away from me? And then it's going to disappear from that spot and appear in the other side where the sun rises again? Or is it going to take a path? It's going to be always above the horizon. So, I mean, it's like my little exercise. Am I pointing to the sun? And then I'm going to point to the sun always. What is the path? It's not going to go under my feet. So where is the sun? What is the sun path? I just cannot. There's no way.
I've matched reality and put it on this flat map here. I've matched your reality, Jose, to this flat map, and this is what you see. You see a sun do this. So that's the motion of the sun in the sky to you.
Indeed it is, yes.
I pity the people off the east coast of Africa because that bastard is going to hit hard, very hard. And I think the issue with flat earthers is they either don't see a problem through sheer ignorance, or it's absolute denial that they can't address this because they know there's no way that it ever works.
Yeah, and that's what I say. You can model this in a flat surface, but it's going to be close, small, and local, and the sun is going to hit. It's going to hit either the land or the water. You know, it's going to lose it somehow. And it's going to be just for that observer. And while you're looking at this, even though the sun is going to hit Africa or go under the sea, then if you get another observer 500 miles to the west or to the east, he's not going to see the same thing that you.
Yeah, I mean, one of the issues with all of this is you don't even need to plot continents. Yeah, you only need two premises. One, the Earth is flat and you're on it, and two, for the sun to be seen semi at the same place in the sky and path in the sky every day, that it needs to take a cyclic, a repeating path. And the only way to do that on a flat surface is to say it is some kind of circle or ellipsis, which is fine. But then the issue is, it doesn't take all the continents away. Place yourself on a flat surface and then make a circle and try and match it to what you see in reality of the path of the sun. And it doesn't matter where you are. You'll never find a position that matches the reality. The only time you ever do for any location at any time on any month is you sit on a big ass planet we call Earth and you rotate it.
That is a great point that you brought when you take the continents away, because there's no need for an argument to a flat surface. And when I did this many times, I said, all right, so if I'm in a flat surface, I say, so where you at? I say, oh, I don't know, in Florida. And then there was not a straw man, but there was an extra argument put in. So what's the time? What path do you take from Chile to whatever? Or what if you want to travel to this place to the other place? Or that continent looks stretched. Or it doesn't add up, because if you take a direct flight, as a dude, we're talking about sunrise and a sunset here. Come on. So it's good to just picture yourself on a flat surface. You know, let's say it's all land. That's it. Period. I just want to try to figure out, the path of the sun, and we can separate those things.
Yeah, I think your question a few weeks ago was best. If you see the sun come directly overhead in a straight line and it hits the horizon, How does it get back to the start? How does it get back to the start? And it's like, you didn't need to know your latitude or anything like that. You only need to know if the Earth is flat, if the sun is in a cyclic pattern, how the hell does it get back there since it's just spent half the day doing a straight bastard line?
Logic. If you are a human, if you have eyes, you should know or have an idea where the sunrise is going to be. Is it going to be to your left, to your right? Where do you have to look when the sun is coming up in the morning? When the sun, you see it. All right. And now, do you know where the sun disappears in the afternoon and at night? Where it goes? Yeah, over there. All right. Now, point the finger where the sun comes up. Follow the sun, and then point the finger when the sun is going to put down. What is the trajectory of the sun now? Where do I point? Because it's going to be many hours of darkness, and the sun is got to be somewhere. Point to me. Where is the sun? I don't know. I don't care how far away it is. Just point me to the path of the sun, because I know that in the morning the sun will come up where from the same place that it came up today. Yeah. There's only just a few alternatives of the path of the sun. It's either going up and down, and then it's going to go down like a circle, north to south above me. So it's going to be a point that I'm going to be pointing down to my feet if I got X-ray, and the sun is going to be through the earth all the way in the other side, very far away, and we're going to have it in the other side, which that's the way it pretty much works in the globe. I mean, just in the easiest way. I don't have to know who rotates the sun or the earth. I don't have to know that. I know the path. Another path of the sun is I point at it, and then slightly above the horizon. Let's say I'm just pointing to the horizon, and it's going to follow the path going. If I'm just turning my head from left to right, left, and I'm going to turn my head to the right with my finger pointing, my nose pointing forward, pointing to the sun, and I'm going to move my head to the right, and there's the sun going to come up. I'm going to look up to the sun. My nose is pointing noon to the sun, and my nose is pointing now to the horizon, and my head is going to take a turn to the right, and the sun is going to come back up. That's going to be another path. Or am I going to be pointing to the sunset, and I'm going to keep looking away, looking to the same area? The sun is going away and away, and all of a sudden, magically, pop, and just very fast turn my head to the right, and there's the sun coming up again. That's the only three ways. Sorry if nobody understood me. Hopefully somebody had the 3D vision and imagination to imagine what I was saying. I'll mute myself. NASA turns it off at night. Thank you, Tutu. That makes sense too. That's another possibility.
I'm fixated still on the volcano in Tonga, and I was looking at a video the other day, and I saw that the shockwave from that went across England and makes this wonderful path to all their weather stations from north to south, and then from south to north. So I decided to break out my trusty dental floss and my tiny globe, and I pulled the string from Tonga to England, and guess what? The path comes. The shortest path to England is from the north. And then,
I think if you
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I think if anybody, let's say Stingray, want to do a whole debate about the path of the sun, what is the path of the sun over Earth? Well, we need to use reality. Like, we need to use reality. And if you can model it on a computer program, great, fantastic. Now we got to match this program to reality, to see what adds up. And then we need to also have common sense and logic, because if Stingray made this match to me, but the sun is coming out from the water and then landing very hard in a continent or on land, or coming out from the water and then landing back down on the water, and that's just for one person. So that's logically it's not going to work out, because it might look like that for me, but how about for the other billions of people on Earth? And I think a flat earther can go hours and hours just avoiding to answer that question, avoiding to present a model, avoiding to physically pointing with their fingers, turning their camera, or drawing with a little piece of paper. This is the path of the sun. They will never do that. They are afraid to do it because nothing works besides what's on the globe. That is reality.
Yeah, what's really interesting is you have flat earthers that invent a new form of perspective that they can't articulate, but it can't be science or 3D or any form of perspective that we know about already. And there is only one really. A perspective transformation of a view frustrum is something that everybody can actually learn and do, but they choose not to learn it. They choose to believe in something that they can't articulate. They choose to believe in something that they can't predict or work out. But it's there anyway to support their narrative and their belief system. And I just find that if I was a human being thinking that, I'd just think I'm weak as shit. I really would. Anyway, rant over.
Good times, good times. I'm about to get out of here. I want to take care of the dogs. I want to eat something, take a shower, and see if I come back to life a little bit. I'm feeling getting down a little bit. You guys heard the beginning, but yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather. Hopefully, I don't fall and nothing bad hit me. I feel good. I feel great, but I'm fighting with them by like my chest and my throat. I'm like, I got this little bit of a frog on my throat, so it's scratching me a little bit, and I gotta clean it up every once in a while. Even though physically I feel good, I just don't want to fall. My partner have the big goof, and we just hanging out here together. So yeah, I think we'll be all right. But this is a big test for me. That now I'm directly with experiences this directly 100% physically. And if you guys have followed me for the longest time, I'm a special animal. I'm not. I don't have anything extra on me or special. I'm just born and going with the flow. I don't want to say the word fucking vaccinated. That's a topic that is not allowed here. No swearing. I just wanted to say that, and it's a thing that I don't want to talk about here. You get the words out of everybody. I'm not against, not in favor. I'm not an advocate for pro or against of anything. I'm just me. It's my choice. The way I was born, raised for 30 years of my life, came over here, didn't need not in any of that for right now. So I'm good, and I'm just going through it, just having a thick skin. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well.
Why do you have a thick skin?
Because I was born in Puerto Rico and it's very hot in there. I was born in a plantain plant. In Puerto Rico sounds better. Yo nací en una mata de plátano. I was born in a plant of plantains, bananas or whatever. Puerto Rican plant. Like I wasn't born from my mother's womb. I was born in a plant, like the very Puerto Rican plant right there. Bad weed, the one that you cannot kill. Oh man. Yeah, there's a few weird sayings in Puerto Rico that cannot be translated. So, in other words, like we're hardcore, Puerto Rico. It is what it is, It's nothing against or in favor of nothing. It's just that we're just hardcore. We just hard-headed and hardcore, pretty much. There's no argument in favor or against it. You hardcore? Oh, well, oh, fuck yourself. Hopefully, everything goes well, that's it. Yeah, man. My grandpa, he died in the mid-80s. He died 80 something years old in the mid 2000s, years ago, whatever. But he never, for the stories he told me, for the stories the mom told me since she was a little girl, he never got sick. He never got to the hospital. Did he get normal sick? Stomach ache, got a little cut in the arms, in the feet, but he never went to the hospital until he got a bad cut. I think like behind the shoulder or something when he was like 40 or 50 years old. He was he. I was a little kid. I remember my mom told me like, oh, she was freaking out. Like my dad, he was to the hospital. He got cut really big time with a tree he was cutting or something. And then I remember when I was already an adult and he was really old, he went to the hospital to get stitches because a cow or whatever, he was walking a and a bunch of cows came in running. He couldn't hide, and boom, they smacked him, and he cut his hand really bad. But that's it. You see, of getting sick, person dying, 85 years old. Yeah, I want to be him. Fucking, I want to be 100, but 85 is good. He was a heavy drinker all his life. He smoked for like 40 or 50 years, but he gave up smoking, but he was a heavy alcohol drinker all his life.
That's why he was never sick. He always had so much alcohol and killed all the
Yeah.
That would do it. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a time, like for a few months, that he stopped drinking for, I don't know, whatever reason, some kind of a promise he did or something. But I think one of his brothers died very older than him. He was like almost 100. His oldest brother or something, and he got really drunk and he got passed out, and he said like he wasn't, yeah, I'm not gonna drink anymore. He was like a month or two not drinking, and he couldn't take it. He was getting sick. Now he said like I'm fucking sick, but mentally sick. He said my stomach hurts, everything hurts. I just can barely walk. I just need a drink. Like, he started drinking again and just working again and moving around again. And if you don't like it, defecan tu defecan tu progenitora. Shout out to Kuso. Kuso got the Puerto Rican sayings. Kuso, tú sabes que yo nací en la mata de plátano, bro. You heard the song. Have you heard the song This is America by Childish Gambino? A few years old. Silly song. He's saying this is America and it's rough in the streets and it's tough and we go this and but then there came Calle 13 from Puerto Rico. René, el residente Calle 13, and he did a song called This is Not America. And the opening of the show, This is Not America, he drew an outline of the United States map. And he typed, This is Not America. There's an old meme, like really old, with outline America and say, This is Not America. And the song is a very, a protest from like the United States is not America. From Tierra del Fuego until Canada, from the very very south of South America, from up to the very very north of North America. That's America, And it wasn't it was just a criticism that a lot of Americans, they say, "Are you American?" Oh yeah, like actually yeah, people from South America, they're Americans, So it's just a misunderstanding. A lot of people very uneducated. It's just an educational song, but it's hard. The visuals are fucking crazy, and he speaks of a lot of political, issues, controversies that have been going on in South America, and he shows a little bit of everything, and while doing the music video and dealing with in United States, dealing with all the stuff that's happening all over the world. And yeah, fun song. If anybody want to hear it, it's called "This Is Not America" by Calle 13. On your own time. I was listening. I actually listened to it like 2 days ago for the first time. It's a little older, but it's cool. I'm going off a tangent. Let's get out of here. Let's do some final thoughts. I'm already delirium a little bit. I need food. All right. Let me get my camera on. And Stingray, your sharing screen. You want to give some final thoughts first with your screen up?
Yeah, sure. So this model of this globe, this planet that we call Earth, that everybody with an education calls Earth in every STEM field on this planet, that knows that it rotates with a distant sun, that works every single time, every single day, every single month, from every single location. If you're a flat earther, question yourself, why has there never been a flat Earth sundial? And if you are so ignorant as to say every sundial is on a flat Earth, then I question your education. And that's it. Cheers, Jose.
Thank you very much. Leave your screen up if you can. Just gonna. Farmer's Boy, final thoughts.
It's that was something a little bit different earlier on, wasn't it? That and it was a lot of fun as well. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you and yours are both soon fighting fit and Thank you very much. I enjoyed that. That was a nice diversion.
Thank you. Thank you for your support on PayPal, brother. That helps me a lot, big time, man.
You're more than welcome, sir.
Yeah, I know now. If I continue for a few more days, couple extra dollars, I know we're gonna have the internet for an extra month.
There you go.
I appreciate it, man.
No worries, mate.
Thank you. Mojok man, final thought. Wait, where's Shake? Final thoughts.
Yeah, I had a good laugh in the movie script. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, it was good, man. You threw the big line like "meet again" or whatever it is with your accent. That was hilarious, man. I appreciate it. Mojok man, do you miss the movie script? You know what we're talking about?
Yes, I missed it.
Oh, whew, you missed it, man. There was a movie went down here. It was Reishi, Arwin, Reishi 50, Arwin, Fight the Flat Earth, Sleeping Warrior. There were eggs, there were scientists, there was monsters, there was P900. It was all kinds of stuff. There was a flat Earth conference. It was in Antarctica. A movie, like watch it, man. Review it on your own time. It was really good.
All right, so it's I just gotta go back to the YouTube and watch it.
Yeah, on the YouTube right now. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. It's like 20 minutes. You're gonna see the whole process. Let me see. Yeah, just scroll forward. Maybe I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour into the show, and you will see us setting up the script for the movie. Give your final thoughts, man. Anything that caught your attention today?
Oh, I don't have much in the way of final thoughts. I came in late, had some fun listening to you guys, and the Earth is a globe. Sorry to say it, but it seems like all the coincidences point towards that. So I'm going to go with I think it's a globe.
There you go. That was Mojug. I want to thank everybody in YouTube land for watching. Thank you, everybody over here in Discord, for participating in the festivities today. I'll try to be back tomorrow again. Please leave a like if you're watching this live or recorded. Check on the links on the description box. There's a PayPal link on how you can support. And share the show. Thank you guys on Discord. Thank you guys on YouTube. Jose J.G. Gonzalez out.
Did anybody